Hey guys, over here. I kind of been aware. Yeah, Faye Chan happened. I'm sorry. I kind of I got some information wrong when that, but the way it is because I think one person ended up promoting the banner, which I think kind of got my mind kind of go two ways, and then the trailer happened and so forth and so on. It's a bit weird. But the channel did come up, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of relay everything that we kind of have. Plus, the new weapon upgrades are here, so you can't see. So we just kind of go for a dot. So Saber gets his Golden Dagger, which assails special cooldown count, and his unique refine is at the start of the turn, its special is ready, grants speed, attack, speed, defense, resistance +3 during combat, and gets distance counter. That is a really good upgrade if I actually do say so. As the fact that they've added distance counter on with a immediate special resolve. So okay, here to see how people are going to repel around that with Saber. Shanna got her lance, which is a sale special cooldowns, and her refine is basically Veer's one, which is +10 with special triggers, not too important. Florina gets a better version of her lance, of her heavy lance. Actually, you probably say Shanna also gets kind of the same with her one. And her refine is a foe initiates combat and uses sword, lance, axe, or dragon stone. Grants attack, speed, defense, resistance +4 during combat. Partey kind of gets a better hammer. SFP also just gets Fury free. So overall, I do think Saber got the best at the point. We will be getting, I'm pretty sure we'll be getting the banner roughly through that. So just want, and of course we've Asura stuff, and the Tempest Travel Wars from what I've seen is going to be Gildance. I think of Braxton. I can't remember the third one. Remember that being so good. But yeah, just kind of wanted to kind of throw that. But from his point, let's actually get into the Faye chat. So that actually did come out. So I'm not actually just playing it. I was just going through like certain parts so we can kind of cover it up. So the first thing we get is the heroic the Chalice summon, in which grants everyone a chance to get every Grand Hero Ball or Tempest Trap unit per. So if you're missing. So if you missed your opportunity to get them, now's your chance to go get them. So very interesting that they at least consider the fact that getting units from the past that can't be got anymore or can always come back. As I can always welcome it, so I welcome it. So I means that we can probably set a +10s on these units and see what they're like. So how it kind of works is you get Chalice point. And you can use them to summon any hero you've heard once, as Faye summons Sander here. Once he is summoned, it requires up to 50. This goes 9 times, so the maximum you'll be needing is 500 at the very end, and that will maintain the 500. And you can summon them up to 20 times as another proof, as that number has dropped from 2019. Where's the proof? Oh, here we go. So you can see Tanner is 20, post summon, he's at 19. So that's kind of the point. That's interesting to point out. So yeah, that's the point of the summon thing. So yeah, so if you're fresh new to the game and you want some of these units, this is your best way to do it. That's you're not waiting for Tempest Chalice to return with these units and pick them up. So, and you can also use these as spur sort of skill and hair. And I guess, so we have, but you only have 10 of them, so I advise extreme caution when doing it. So the next one is, as is shown off here, it is the Aether Raids, which is basically a raid sort of system for all players. That is really kind of, shouldn't they come up with that? So what happens is you have your wee base to defend and you have a base to attack. And from this point, you can when you raid other players, there's in fact you should kind of choose here. They have specific things as well. And I can see that the part of it is just killing Sharina. Wi-Fi. And we'll get to that at the very end, don't worry. So, and in that sort of form is you can You can add you can add buildings to help you attack, and the buildings to help you defend. As kind of proven here, you to get that you spend Aether shards, which then if you once you do it, you get Heavenly shards, which can be used to possibly enhance. So this is a very interesting way to kind of approach this. So right here, in fact, there's kind of the proof that it's kind of there, that all your offense mounts kind of go down, your defense go up here. And when you're setting your defensive heroes, you have this slot and this slot. Although these three can't be moved, so pretty much work around that. And that's actually it kind of going in full effect. So actually, let me just mute this and we'll try it out. See how it goes. Actually, okay, it's a bit further. So yeah, she gets Faye gets our advantage. Oh, here we go. So actually, yeah, I'll put it on.
Will take effect and.
So yeah, that's kind of how it works. And when you win, you get points, which lifts your Aether. And it kind of then you go further up, so your rank as well as your tier. If I think I skipped it a wee bit. No. And of course, these raids have basically the similar PvP. So I'm going to go off a limb here and say that they go off the same sort of rotation that the PvP one works with. But we'll find out when it's time for rotation. As far as the Aether points you get 100 preset. They refill every day. They refill daily, so expect that to be a thing. Actually, okay, I think it's either, I don't know about that, but basically, and there's also structures that kind of work better as well. And you can also preset. There's a defensive one as kind of go through, and you can auto build to benefit a style as suits you, like that's playing the Vanguard. Alright. Oh, there it is. Here's the lifts rewards. So when you get 4, you do get 10. You get Aether shards, which also chalices. So maybe best to kind of go around and do this as well, just as much. So just kind of found off all of that. Now we also know the beginning date is. This is Pacific Standard Time. It is on the 11 p.m. today, actually, as I'm recording this, the 8th of November. So best luck to you who are trying this. They didn't leave us with a little thing to wrap things up because how they ended. Well, I'm gonna play it here, but it's a nice little teaser. Okay, okay, there we go. So that they like that. To kind of show us this.
Book 3.
So yeah, next month is where Book 3, or because I keep calling it like this, Season 3. Now I'm going to put the quotations on season because when I always call it season, it is referring to a Grand Chase season when we get adapted to a new sort of forefront to a big, in case a big major overhaul to story and sections. So just kind of want to throw all this out. Again, because the way things ended up, I got a little bit. My mind was completely elsewhere because a lot of stuff is happening, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to Book 3 because I sure am. And with the new stuff, well, I should be considered. It should be kind of fun to see what's all happening next month. Some people are mean that if this comes up on this album, it's going to be a very fun little Smash Bros reference here. But we'll see. I think so. There should be. I'll try to do some session on the Drift banner tomorrow, but we'll see how things. But maybe not for there. All right, that's it for this video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.